Last beef segment of the year. 1-800-636-8686. We're going to start with the call-in beefs. Let's go to Wisconsin. Susie. Good to have you, Susie. What's your beef?
Hey there, Jimmer Claus. My beef is with El Nino and these unseasonably high temps because I'm dreaming of a brown Christmas. Just doesn't have the same ring to it. Safe travels to you and your family. On Wisconsin. I'm out.
On Wisconsin, Jimmer Claus. Nice job, Susie. It does not have the same ring. It does not have the same sound. That was polished. But we know Susie can sing. She has sang for us before. But that was smooth. That was polished. Hit me up. Jimmer Claus is here for your beefs. 1-800-636-8686. Let's go to Youngstown, Ohio. Mark. What's going on, Mark? What's your beef?
Hey, I got a beef with, how would you say, the Leprechaun, Lucky Charms guy. I mean, how does he even land a gig like this? He had to go to school with Tommy Cutlets or something, like kindergarten or something. And then a little side beef, a little side of beef tartare, if you will. How could you shake down the Italian pizza owner in the neighborhood, who's probably been there, I don't know, decades? He's probably second or third generation. This does not make sense. And Nino, God bless you, my brother. You should have told him, you owe me $10,000 for wasting my time.
That's not a good call. No. You don't like that call.
All right, my man. You don't sound like some dude that I want to mess with. However, inadvertently you messed with the segment and the format. What you want to do, don't take it personally, you want to get in here, get in, get out, set it up, knock it down. Bam, bam, bam. Just give me your beef, knock it down. If you want a side beef or a side beef tartare like you said, even that's fine. Give me the beef, give me the side beef, get in, get out, bam. Keep the thing moving. 1-800-636-8686. Let's go to the ATX. Vince, good to have you. What's your beef?
Romy, que pasa, Romy? Merry Christmas. My beef is with those wannabe clones all next week at the office. Keep saying, see you next year. See you next year. Man, it ain't funny. It ain't original. I'm out. Hook 'em.
Hook 'em. Vince in the ATX. He gets it. Get your beef off. Keep moving. 1-800-636-8686. Let's go to Baco. Ron in Bakersfield. I love Baco. What's up, Ron? What's your beef?
Romy, thanks for the Baco love. Hey, my beef is with the dude that sits down next to you without my permission, whips out his phone and shows you a picture of his most recent hand gash or toe injury or some kind of gross picture. I don't want to see that when I'm sitting at the bar. If you want to show me a photo, show me a picture of your most recent Tinder date. I'm out.
Boy, I like it. He gets it. Baco. Hey, yo, speaking of Baco, my dude Bryce sent us a box of gear and rum. Bryce, shout out, brother. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Dude, we love it. We love it. A gigantic box, my man Bryce. See, Baco brings it, man. Baco brings it. 1-800-636-8686. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, Ryan boy. Let's go to Ryan in Sacktown. Ryan, what's your beef?
Hi, Jim. Hey, hopefully in 2024, Baco can get hospitals. But anyways, my beef is with Canadian Christmas music. Snagger, baby, I love it when you talk hockey. Snagger, baby, I'm working on another creepy ATP. Snagger, baby, I'll be on your timeline all night.
Why, Alvy?
No. You don't like that call.
Why, Alvy? That for him was actually pretty good. Alvy says he ran him for singing, but you didn't run Susie for singing. Of course, Susie's not creepy like Ryan is.
Oh, Johnny boy.
Oh, Ryan cracking on Baco and saying he hopes that they have hospitals in 2024. I'll give you that, dude. I'll give you that. That actually, even though he got run, that was one of his better efforts. I know the bar is not high. Let's go to Wichita, Tom. Good to have you, Tom. What's your beef?
My beef is when they hold up a sign that says oil change $39.95, and then when you go to pay the bill, they add a $6 shop fee. Put it on the sign.
Exactly. Put it on the sign, man. Good job, Tom. That was tight. He said, when I go in there for an oil change, it says $39.95. When I go to pay the bill, there's an additional $6 service charge. Put it on the sign, man. He's right. Just let me know what I'm signing up for. 1-800-636-8686. Banging telephone calls here in California. Could we be a little more specific? Now, what the hell? Cali. Andy in California. Andy, what's your beef?
Hi, Jim. My beef is about people who don't mute TV commercials. It will improve your life. I've done it for years. You don't hear about side effects. You don't hear stupid jingles. And the only trouble is getting a hold of somebody else's remote when you go to their house. But if you do it responsibly, everybody's happy about it. Have a good New Year.
You too, Andy. Happy New Year. That's interesting. It'll make your life better. You don't have to listen to side effects or hear stupid jingles. Mute the commercials. That's different. All right, we're just rolling right through the telephone calls. I have not forgotten about your written beefs. I'll get there. We go to OKC. Hey, Rob, great to have you. You made it in. What's your beef?
Hey, long time no talk to, Rummy. My beef is I'm sad that the Chargers fired Brandon Staley. I wish they would hire him back just so they could fire him again. As a Chargers fan, I've been waiting for that to happen. I don't wish that kind of ill will on anybody, but everybody knew that should have happened a long time ago, and it pisses me off it took them so long to do it. That's my beef, Rummy.
I got you, dude. That's a strong beef. My beef is that they fired him. I want them to hire him back so they can fire him again. And they should have done it sooner. Yeah, there were many who thought they would do it after last year's postseason collapse, but they gave him one more shot, and yet the same things just kept happening. They kept finding ways to lose games instead of win games. Now the question is, where do they go? Speculation is resources may not be a factor or an option. In other words, we'll do what we need to do to get who we want. Who do they want? Oh, no way. The Michigan man's name has come up. Of course, there are some new level 1 violations that aren't actually new at all. Different topic. Why don't we go to Boise? Mike. Good to have you. Mike, what's your beef?
Yeah, my beef is with my employer. I called out sick one day because my finger's infected, and they want me to go to the doctor and pay a $50 copay just to have a doctor's note. I'm out.
Okay. That would kind of suck. Very matter of fact, I got a beef with my employer. I told him my digit was infected. I can't come to work. They said, oh, okay, get a doctor's note. Yeah, but then I have to pay my copay. So, get a doctor's note.
That's right.
That wasn't even funny. But it doesn't have to be funny. It's just a beef. Let's try San Francisco. Timothy. Timothy, what's your beef?
Jim, what's up?
What's up, Timothy?
Hey, my beef is driving in the mountains, and I get stuck behind people going 15 miles per hour that refuse to use the turnout. I'd be stuck behind them for an hour, man. I got places to go. I'm out.
I hear you, dude. Because when you're driving in the mountains, you can't pass. You can't pass. It's too dangerous. And that person in front of you is going too slowly and will not use the turnout. That does suck. I used to get that when I was in Santa Barbara when I went up Highway 154. A lot of that. Let's go to North Carolina. Tommy. Tommy, what's your beef?
Hey, Jim Bro. My beef is people in the parking lot trying to back in, which is fine if you can back in. But my beef is the people that don't know how to back in. So they back in a little bit. It's crooked. They go forward. They back in a little bit more, still not right. So meanwhile, I'm sitting there waiting. If you don't know how to back in, just park like a normal human being. I'm already in the store. You're still trying to back in. That's my beef. I'm out.
It's a good point. Did I ever tell you about that time when I lived in the 818 and I used to go to CPK because it was right down the street, and that's when that place was still a thing, and DJ and I were solo. We didn't have kids yet. Maybe Jake was born, maybe not. I rolled in there one day, and there's some old lady in her car, but she didn't park her car, and she asked me to park her car. And it took everything I had not to say, ma'am, do I look like the valet? There is no valet here. What do you mean, can I park your car? A geriatric asked me to park her car. And so, of course, I did. And, of course, I kept that, what do I look like, a valet holstered? I did not say that to her. I got in her, I don't even know how she got in. She got into the parking lot, but could not get between the lines and asked me, Sonny, can you please park my car? Wow. Okay. Okay. I get in her Buick or whatever it was. I park the car. I get out, and she looks at me, and I kid you not, she goes, it's crooked. Ma'am, my order is to go, so I need to go. I'm very sorry about that. I'm not going to do it again. Thank God she didn't ask me to back in. She did not tip me. I don't even think she thanked me. I think she was upset with the service I provided. I did not park it straight enough. How weird is that? Sonny, can you park my car? I'm just a patron, ma'am. I'm just trying to get my pizza for the wife and I. Janet's like, you did it, didn't you? Yes, dear, I did. But she told me I did a bad job. So you did it again, right? No, Van Smack is in the house now, Janet. I did not do it again. I should have hit that old lady with a buzzer myself. Anyway, let's go to Los Angeles. Gary in L.A., my man. Gary, what's your beef?
Roby, it's a pleasure to talk to a Hall of Famer. My beef as an Uber driver is with my Uber customers. Stop slamming my goddamn door.
Oh, dude. My man, I appreciate you.
You don't like that car. I don't like that car.
I appreciate you. I appreciate the beef. We don't need a GD blast. My man. I don't even think that he thought that he was doing anything wrong. He was really just hot. I'm an Uber driver. To my customers, stop slamming my GD door. Dude, I would imagine that would get old. All right, let's go to Laguna Niguel. Now we're getting somewhere. Right up the road. Michael in Laguna Niguel. Michael, what's going on? What's your beef?
My beef is coworkers scheduling meetings from 9 to 12 PST. I should block that time off. That is sacred Jim Rome jungle time. Don't schedule meetings during that time.
Appreciate you, dude. Thank you very much. I'm with you. Do not schedule meetings during 9 to 12 PST. Michael, Laguna Niguel. Let's try Rochester, see what's up. John in Rochester. Good to have you, John. What's your beef?
Hey, happy holidays, Hall of Famer. Thanks for taking my call.
You too, dude.
My beef is ever since the JN commercial, now I have a beef with all these other commercials. And the biggest one is the Amazon commercial with the three old ladies on the sled. How about a snowplow at the bottom of the hill? Ends the commercial. Thank you. Out.
My man. All right, John, nice job. Rochester showing up, getting it done. All right, so after we ran that one guy from Youngstown, everybody's done a really nice job of understanding. Get in, get out. Set it up, knock it down. Give me your beef. Keep moving. If you want to say Happy Holidays, what up, Van Smack, or Merry Christmas, go ahead and do that. Let me just take that moment. Happy Holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas. Great to have you. Appreciate you all. I've got tremendous gratitude. 1-800-636-8686. Let's go to Texas. Terry in Texas. Terry, what's your beef?
I got beef with people who talk on speakerphone in public. Nobody cares that your 19-year-old high school dropout daughter is pregnant for the third time in as many years. Either get a headset or save the call and the conversation for the annual trailer park bonfire. Go Bills, war fat girls with pretty feet. I'm out.
Whoa, my man. I love the way he slipped a few of those things in at the very end. War fat girls with pretty feet. Fat? With pretty feet. Hey, Alvin, is there an alarm for, quote, fat girls with pretty feet? There's an alarm for you. I need it to signify Terry is going to try and slide that one in.
Foot, feet, chose.
Pretty
chose,
feet,
foot,
pretty
foot,
feet, pretty,
chose, foot,
pretty.
foot, feet, chose, foot.
Look at Alan. Alan just pulled
you,
a,
Alan.
quote, fat girl with pretty feet out his ass. That's incredible, Alan. Alan is the true Hall of Famer in this building.
Foot, feet,
He pulled the alarm out is what he did.
Foot, feet,
Not the actual gal.
Thank you, Alan.
Incredible. You can't teach that. So far, we have not gone to the written beefs because the call-in beefs are really that good. Let's go to Syracuse. And again, I want to make this point. The thing I love about this segment, all 50 participate. These beefs come from all over the country. Syracuse, Edward, great to have you. What's your beef?
All right. My beef is with Mother Nature for not having any snow in Wisconsin for the Jim Rome so I can see him snowmobiling.
Right, dude. You're so right. I got the same beef. My man's upset about that. Hey, Mother Nature, stop disrespecting Jim Rome. He's going to Wisconsin. He needs to snowmobile, and now he's not going to get to. Jim Rome needs to present IG content. I need it. Mother Nature. I know Rome is not going to push content of a brown Christmas. Come on, man. Good looking out, dude. Things are going so well that even this dude can't jack it up. We go to Parody Larry. Hopefully he is Beef Larry. Lawrence, what is your beef?
Hey, Jim, happy holidays. My beef is with that tool, Eric in Orlando, who won't admit he has a major crush on the Jaguars' #1 fan. Instead, he sits alone at night in his famous master bait house while singing, I wish I had a Pervin liar wiener, that I'd head out to Section 103, that you'll see me hanging out next to Danica and hope to be her next tenderoni. Sound the alarm, Rome.
Wow, dude. Lawrence, you made me laugh. That worked. Dude, not only did you make it through the end of the phone call, you made me laugh. That was now, and I don't know if I'm laughing because I'm so sleep deprived at the end of the year and I'm just kind of punchy and slightly delirious, but that made me laugh. Good job, Lawrence. Way to go. And also, it's because of how hard he went at Eric in Orlando. Good stuff. Let's go to the ATX. It's good to be back in the ATX. John, great to have you. John, what's your beef?
John. Man, Smack.
John.
Yeah, my beef is with those tool bags who fly in their big, fat, winter-heavy jackets, and then they insist on putting those fat winter jackets in the luggage bin. So where's my carry-on going to go? Bag? Hook 'em.
Nice job, dude. I like that. Like he was pissed. He was really angry. I've got beef with those bags who travel with their big, fat, heavy jackets. And then they get on board and they take them off and they put them in the storage bin. Where's my bag going to go, you bag? I'm one of those guys. Especially me as a California native headed to Wisconsin. I will be that guy. What do you think, Tommy? Let's go to Michigan. I love it. Rob in Michigan. This is one of the best call segments we've had for a while for the beefs. Rob in Michigan. Yo, Rob, what's up? What's your beef?
Hey, Romy, my beef is with people that insist on calling vegetables veggies. If you're going to say veggies, don't even talk to me. Or I'll be dropping some Motorhead in the buck backs. Out.
Nice job, Rob. I like it. I like it. That's different. I don't know why that's offensive, but that's different. I got a beef with people who call vegetables veggies. War Alvey and his bump backs. Motorhead, right? Alvy gets nice like that. That's how Alvy gets down. Let's go to Carlsbad. Callie, Tyler. Good to have you, Tyler. What's your beef?
What up, Jim? I got a beef with those motorcycle guys splitting lanes on the freeway when we're all going like 1 mile an hour, constantly revving their engine to have you part ways for them to get through. Chance Mack, you got to cut that out. I'm out.
You're right, dude. You're right. So let me ask you, are you jealous of those guys because they can? Are you jealous because they're not stuck in the gridlock? Or do you think it's a safety hazard? Or did you just want to blame me? Hey, guys like that, some guys who do that, like, are you one of those people that when you see a hog in your rear view or side view mirror, you move over slightly so they have room to pass? Or are you one of those people? I do that. And then if you ride a hog, are you one of those people who acknowledge that when somebody like me does that? That I like. But when you're one of those entitled bags on a hog and you expect us to move on over to clear space for you and then not acknowledge it, that's not cool. 1-800-636-8686. Got to go to the amazing state of Montana. Neiman in Montana. What's your beef?
What's up, Rome? I haven't lived in the 760 in over 10 years, but still to this day, anytime someone even mutters the term pest control, I got Corky's song stuck in my head for the next 3 days. Thanks a lot. I'm out.
Peace. All right. I guess that's some kind of inside ad campaign in San Diego that he can't shake 10 years after the fact.
That's what's in.
Sort of broke the hot streak, but not so much that I wouldn't try to get another phone call in. Let's go to Kentucky. Another place I love. Kevin in Kentucky. Kevin, what is your beef?
Hey, Jimbo. My beef is people that go to the store in shorts, T-shirt, and flip-flops in 30-degree weather. I'm out.
Why? Why does that bother you? What's it to you, dude? Our streak, I think, may have been snapped. Do we try one more? How about Jersey? Let's go to Jersey. Sean in Jersey. Good to have you, Sean. What's your beef?
Romeo, I never take any receipts, for tax purposes. 50 grand under the table for all future appearances. Got that, Soda Jerk?
My man, I didn't know it was Sean Stellato. I think now the streak is officially dead, right? I'm looking. Let's try Portland. Ray in Portland. Ray, what is your beef?
What's up, Rome? Hey, I got a beef with high school basketball players not tucking in their jerseys. It's a big problem. They want it half tucked. They want the tag out. They want to curl their shorts over. It's an awful look. Uniformity. I'm out.
Uniformity. Are you a ref, dude? Are you a ref? Let's get some written beefs in here. This says, my beef is, you got me addicted to the beef. That stuff is good. Kelly C., would I be talking about it every single day if it wasn't great? Rome, I have beef with that fat stalker from the North Pole. Dude spies on us when we're sleeping, breaks into our house at night to steal our food, stuffs trinkets into our socks, and has us on some kind of list. Santa is so pervy, it would not surprise me if he skipped his flight this Christmas Eve to grind on some co-eds. Spend some time with Mrs. Claus and the elves. Vince in Illinois. Hi, Jim. My beef is with these clones who address you as a name other than Jim, Jimmy, or Rome. They act like they're your old pal from 3rd grade. Please call Jim Jim. Thanks, Ron in the ATL. Ron, it doesn't bother me, so if it doesn't bother me, it shouldn't bother you. Hey, Rome, I got a beef with Stafford's old lady. She comes out hot, blowing players up. Now she's a church mouse. Do better, wives. 10360.
They say like sir to him and shit. He's like,
I don't know. I thought that was actually a very funny line. They say like sir to him and bleep.
He's like, no, we're on the same level here.
No. We're on the same level here. By the way, she's got a much better rap than he does. She's way more interesting than he is. Hey, Jim, I have a beef with guys that have multiple bumper stickers on their car pimping the same thing. Hey, Raider fan, you don't need 5 Raider Nation stickers on your broke down rig to let us know that you're a degenerate. We see your expired license plate tags and spray painted bumper. We already know. Mark in Denver. Dear Jim, my beef is with my dad. Not sure why he feels the need to wake me up early during the 2 weeks that I get off from school for the holidays. Hey, Dad, sorry, not sorry. You have to work and be a responsible adult. Let me sleep. Addison in Houston. I love that. That is great, dude. First of all, I love that we have somebody in school that's checking out the show, and I love that they're on pop. One of my kids hit me with that once. I can't remember which one it was, Jake or Logan. And I'm like, yo, man, is it too much to ask? Can you get your ass out of bed before 11? And then they actually have the gall to hit me back with, yo, Pop, I think you probably remember how it was back then. I think you probably were that way back then. In effect, hitting me with, hey, Dad, sorry, not sorry. Sorry, you have to work and be a responsible adult. Let me sleep. How many of you parents have kids home from college right now that are pulling that? They stay out till 2. They stay out till 3. They sleep till 1 p.m. Any of that going on? Now, Logs did not do that because Logs hit the mountain this morning. Otherwise, Logs would have done that. Let's see here. At Armin Armadillo, my beef is with people who pat your back after they give you a hug. It's superfluous and redundant. I'm cool with just a hug. Come on. Merry Christmas, dude. Dude, come on, man, with the big words. Don't do that. Like Jimmy Butler would say, don't do that. And come on, man. Don't say that. Superfluous? Redundant?
Don't do that.
Don't do that, man.
What the hell does that mean?
What the hell does that mean? Don't do that. This guy writes, my beef is with hammered coworker. At the company Christmas party, dude is bad at his job and worse at handling an open bar. Stop hitting on everybody's wife. Stop scream singing along to each song. War of the Bulls, never hanging a fake banner. Jimmy K in Illinois. Well done. I like that. Snags. My beef is with over-the-top Christmas spirit car guy. We all know what time of year it is. There's absolutely no need to put a red fuzzy ball on your grill and add antlers to your windows. Dial it back a notch. Your rig is meant to drive, not decorate. War Eagle. Clubber in HB. JPR. Since we're talking about overused sayings, I have a beef with the overuse of the word textbook by announcers when describing a good play. I never read about 4-3 defenses and spread offenses in any textbook. Not to mention, some of these players never willingly opened a textbook. So please stop. Jeff C and NC. I like it. Hey, Jim, my beef is that my kid will play Fortnite uninterrupted for hours. The moment my wife and I close the door to, quote, wrap presents, a.k.a. wrestle, the kid is at the door yelling, why is the door locked? What are you doing in there? I think he's old enough that I just tell him that we're making a baby for Christmas. Greg T in Oakland. Nice job, G. That's why you're a G, G. Hey, Romy, my beef is with that piece of hair on my bar of soap that I can't get off. It keeps sliding to the other side. Scott in Green Bay. Where are we at? 29 after. Tommy, did you lose track of the clock? My beef is with the Lakers overreacting to winning the NBA in-season intramurals tournament, similar to the way Cindy from the Brady Bunch overreacted to getting hit in the face with that football. Joseph, you troll. Brady Bunch Nation, don't bite. Don't take the cheese. See what else we got here quickly. Let's go through a few phone calls and then wrap it. Let's go to Pismo Beach. Rich in Pismo Beach. What's going on, Rich? What's your beef?
Oh, Jim, this is awesome. First time, 35 years. I just want to say I love this segment. I can't stop laughing. Okay, here's my beef. Bacos and Fresnos coming here to my beach on Fridays, running stop signs, running red lights, take their dogs to my beach. Dogs crap on my beach. Then they throw sand over the crap and/or the other 50%. Pick up the crap with a doggy bag, and then they leave the doggy bag on my beach. That's my beef, Jim. Thanks so much.
Appreciate you, dude, so much. That was not rapid fire, but I'm going to walk off on that. That was so good. Hey, Bacos and Fresnos, stop coming to my beach. That was a funny segment. 31 minutes. The Bacos actually did participate, but no Fresnos. And Pismo Beach saying, hey, man, stay off my beach. Stay off my beach with your dog and your dog crap and your dog only half burying the crap. I love it.